managing our health care. How did this happen, and who was asleep at the wheel, and what can we do about it?
Yeah, it's all in the book.
Yes,
It's all in the book. In the 1940s, a group of teachers in I think Houston contracted with a local hospital system there to provide them hospitalization for advance payment of something like $6 a month. And from that, Blue Cross was eventually born. From beginning in the 60s, medical technology started to really take off. You remember before the 60s, 50s, doctors made house calls with a little black bag. Well, that thing won't hold an MRI machine. So as the technology accelerated, doctors couldn't make house calls, and people began to be more and more mesmerized by the machinery of medicine. And it's expensive. It's expensive. So insurance helps spread the cost around. But now, people under 40 hardly know that medical care was ever otherwise, that it used to be more personal and intimate. They virtually associate it with high-tech intervention, period. So it's been a slow creep. So the point you bring up is that at some point, your doctor isn't working for you. Your doctor's employed by Medicare or a private insurance company. And what you want might register, it might not, because the doctor doesn't work for you. Our mesmerization has been so complete that when I was working at the Sutter Cancer Center in Sacramento a number of years ago, a TV crew did a story on cancer support groups. And so they interviewed me, and they put it on the air, and when they run any news show, they put in some kind of icon on the screen first to let you know what department of news this is. Support groups are nothing but conversation, so I guess they could have put up a picture of two chairs. But how would people know that this was about healthcare if they didn't show a stethoscope? You see? It's sad. And the fact that we let the congressional hearings on healthcare reform be limited to discussions of who's going to pay for what, I think is scandalous. We should be out in the streets waving pikes. Oh, yeah, Gordon.